back. It gives me a good for the thumbnail when I do this.
Yeah.
So we had a rough Mavs game. I thought we were going to come back at the end, but we can just start from the beginning. I was watching the game, of course, taking some notes. The Nuggets were shooting lights out from three. Oh my gosh. It was.
Like, what do you have the percentages up?
I heard it in the beginning. They were shooting like 80% from three in the first half.
Oh my gosh!
They scored 70 in the first half, so it was ridiculous.
I did see that.
It was ridiculous. The Mavericks, I mean, some of the stuff, they look decent from the free throw line besides Willie Cauley-Stein. And James Johnson and Wes Iwundu, I mean, they're great defenders. They're playing lockdown. Luka looked really good on defense. He actually did some magic before halftime. So, of course, I have written down capital everything Luka exclamation point. And then we had some, after coming out of halftime, we had some really great possessions on defense. We forced 4 straight turnovers and 2 straight shot clock violations against a very talented Nuggets team. And then we have a play where Jamal Murray kind of collides with Tim Hardaway Jr. He falls down looking for a foul. He gets up and uppercuts Tim Hardaway Jr. in the nuts and gets a flagrant 2, gets ejected. And this erupts Tim Hardaway Jr. So on a flagrant 2, you shoot 2 free throws. So Tim Hardaway shot 2 free throws. You get the ball. Tim Hardaway made a 3. Then Lucas stole it, lobbed it up. Tim Hardaway Jr. had a dunk. And then a few possessions later, he shot a couple more threes, and he ended up with 16 in the third quarter on 6 of 7 three-pointers or shots. It was ridiculous.
Oh, just to clarify for everybody wondering, I was working, so that I didn't get to watch the game, unfortunately.
He's not really a Mavs fan like that. He's a fake. He's not. If you can tell me, look, so I'm putting you on the spot here. If you can tell me what a MFFL is, then you're a Mavs fan.
An MFFL?
Yep.
Yeah, see, you're putting me on the spot here. I think you already know the answer to this question.
It's Mavs.
But go ahead.
Mavs fan?
Mavs fan for life.
You did not know until I said Mavs fan.
Until you said Mavs fan, yeah.
Yeah, so he's not a real Mavs fan. Okay, I just want to clarify.
It's okay. It's okay. Real Cowboys fan, though.
Where's your rally towel, bro?
I'm repping Daz today. Or Dez today.
Who's Daz? I'm repping Baker.
I don't know. I'm repping Dez.
And CD.
And
Anyways,
CD.
The real 88.
But Dez caught it.
He did catch it. And then we go into the fourth quarter. Of course, they have no Jamal Murray. But then Michael Porter Jr. decides that he wants to be the second coming of Kevin Durant and scores 30. And at one point, the Mavs were winning 106-104, and that quickly turned into 114-108 for the Nuggets. Went on a 10-1 run. Just not a good ending for the Mavs. They have a lot of people, 3 people still out: Kleba, Finney-Smith, and Josh Richardson, Jay Rich. But no excuses, and we fall below 500 for the first time this year.
Yeah, I mean, if you would have told me that that Luka was going to have 35 points, a block, 4 steals, 16 assists, and 11 rebounds in a game, I would have told you that they're going to win that game. So, I mean, it was kind of disheartening to get the notification that they lost. I mean, as well as Porzingis. Porzingis had 16 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 6 rebounds. And like you said, Hardaway Jr. had 19 points, no blocks, 1 steal, 2 assists, and 7 rebounds. So, I mean, those are pretty good stats. And I don't know, if you would have told me those stats, I would have pictured the Mavs winning that game. So
yeah. It just sucks because the Mavericks, they don't have a second elite scorer. So somebody who's going to put up 25 or 30 with Luka. So you're relying on 20 from Porzingis. So when you don't get 20, when you get 16, it hurts. And then you're relying on another 20 from Tim Hardaway. So 19 is close. And then you need 15 or 18 from Trey Burke. And I want to say he probably had not that.
Because they were within 4, right? It was 117, 113.
something like that.
I think is what the final score was.
It got really annoying at the end, so I stopped watching it. I
Yeah,
stopped
it
paying
was.
attention to the score per se.
Yeah, 117, 113. So, yeah, like you said, if Porzingis has, you know, 4 more points, the 20 to 25 range, they definitely win that game. And if Hardaway Jr. has 20 to 25 points, they win that game as well. Just like you said, because of the defensive efforts in the fourth quarter.
Exactly. So I mean, it's a tough loss for the Mavs, of course, but they'll bounce back. The Nuggets are not any team to scoff at. Um, so I'm comfortable with that loss, I guess. Sucks because you don't want to be below 500. We're 8 and 9 now, but hey, what are we
What
gonna
are you
do
gonna
about it?
do?
What are you gonna do? You're gonna.
Season's long, man.
It's not really that long. It's only 56 games now.
I mean,
So we're
it's
already
pretty
what?
long.
We're a third or a fourth of the way there now. As opposed to if it was 82 games, we'd be not even close to a fourth of
Yeah,
the
not
way
even
there.
close to over. But hey, I
I
mean,
don't know,
COVID
man.
sucks.
You're gonna have to. I think you're gonna have to win at least 30 or 35 games to make the playoffs in the West.
I mean, do you think that they'll do that?
See, I was telling my mom this. It's going to be the same situation as last year where we screw ourselves. We'll make the playoffs as a 6 or 7 or 8 seed, but we're going to have to play the Lakers, the Clippers, or the Nuggets in the first round. And everybody saw what happened last year. We just don't have. We have that. We need one more X factor to where if Luca or KP don't get to their points like I'm talking about, well, okay, well, we'll use Josh Richardson if he can go into that. Josh Richardson can go off for 30. So we need somebody like that, if that makes sense. And I don't think we have that right now because of some COVID stuff, but we still need that last piece. But
Yeah, I
hopefully we can
completely
make
agree.
some moves. We can make some moves. Um, that's the only Dallas sports news we have today. That's all we got from the
Sad.
214. I know, a very quiet day, but tomorrow we got a Stars game. So we'll be able,
You're excited about that, aren't you?
I'm very excited. So we'll have that to break down.
You're looking to go undefeated in the hockey tournament, aren't you? Or in the
I
hockey?
am, and we're playing Detroit. So Detroit is garbage. So I need my boys Pavs and Gurry and Hintz and Klingry to go off like they've been doing. But hey, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Are you 0-2 now in fantasy?
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay. But it seemed like you guys liked the Stars content, maybe. So we're gonna get some more of that coming your way. That video
Hey.
was like the third best video we've had so far, as for hours to views ratio. So we're gonna keep the Stars content, keep the Mavs content, and keep you up to date on the Cowboys. So with all that being said, make sure we subscribe because also, not only are you getting up to date information from very good sources, you're gonna win a jersey if you're one of the lucky 40 that subscribe. So
That's right. That's right. We're excited.
it's
We're hoping for some Dak news pretty soon.
I am hoping for some Dak news, and we actually have a segment talking about some stuff that will probably be interesting to some of you fans, even if you're not a Cowboys fan, because there's a lot of big news coming out for quarterbacks in the NFL. But I guess y'all are gonna have to check in next episode for that. Look out for that coming out Wednesday. Tomorrow Wednesday?
Tomorrow is Wednesday. Yes. No. Is today Monday?
Today is Monday.
Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yes.
So let's look out for a video on that on Wednesday. Got some interesting stuff for you, but we appreciate y'all tuning in. Chris, sure Jacob has something inappropriate to say to you, but hashtag 214, I love it. I love it. If you guys want to like, please share. Would appreciate it. Subscribe. Appreciate it even more. What's he got for you?
I do have something for Chris. Chris, does your dog like peanut butter? That's all I'm going to say.
That's getting bleeped out. But hashtag 214. Appreciate y'all. We're going out. We're going dark.